It is January 27th, around 8 p.m., Salem, Indiana. This is a star in the high up in the southeast sky is what this is. And this, it kind of looks like a ship. This is very sensitive to the touch, so I can't really adjust it very much right here, but this is a totally different star than what we've been viewing. And this, you're just going to have to bear with me. I'm going to have to try to move this with my hand right now. It was twinkling a while ago. The star was. Yeah. This is a totally different, like, star or ship or something like this. That's what this is. And it's going upward, so I'm going to have to adjust this because we have not seen this one before. So you bear with me. We'll just let it rise up above the comment section, if it will. No, it's not going to rise above the comment section. We'll put it up here. Okay, here we go. This is pretty good right here. It's a ship in the back. This is in a different form. This is a totally different type of a star or ship or whatever that we haven't seen before. And it appeared in the sky. So this is what we're watching. I see all the comments, but I can't read them because I'm trying to focus on keeping this in the mirror. In the window. Whoa, look at that. We are trying to keep this focus. I'm going to move it to over here. Maybe watch it a little bit more. Look at that. This is really spectacular to watch. This I couldn't even tell you where this is located or what it actually is, but this is not like any other star in the sky or star ship or life form that we've seen. Look at that. This is absolutely amazing. Hello. I'm going to move it again. This is totally different, what we're looking at. I'm just trying to keep it in the window frame. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what it is. This is not by the Constellation of Orion. I can tell you that for sure. This is high up in the sky. High up in the sky and in a different area of the sky, but it's like in the southeast, the very corner of the southeast sky. We're going to move it again. I would like to make it a tad bit bigger if I could, but I don't think I can because I made it smaller. That's not nice. My fingernails are probably a little bit too long. Probably needed to trim my fingernails. Because if you don't, well, this is not good. I got this wiggling all over the place. I should not even have touched it, but I did. So, look how sensitive it is. Crud. I can't get it. I can't get it back again. And I'm sorry, it's moving all over the screen. Well, I can leave it like that and not touch it. I wanted to make it a little bit bigger. I really did. But you know what? This thing is. That's okay. We'll just have to be teeny tiny. We're going to have to watch it teeny tiny. I don't know why there's a lot of activity in my area. There's a lot of activity in other people's area too, I believe. But this is, oh wow, look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Look at that. This is high up in the sky. That is so cool. Look at that, you all. Look at all of that. Look at the dancing it's doing up there in the sky. This is up there in the sky. It looks like it's walking up there in the sky. I cannot get over this. I'm going to move this again. Try to keep it in the window. It is, wow, this is absolutely amazing. Just look at that wiggling around up there. I love it. I do love it. I'm sorry that it's a teeny tiny. I touched the screen and it got a little bit littler. So we're going to bring it back down. I'm going to move the tripod right here, the handle, to try to... This is very sensitive to the touch, so it's hard for me to even keep it in the window. Okay, I'm not touching this. This thing is moving on its own. It is moving on its own. And it's moving fast, even though I've got it very small. It's going to move off the screen right now. Yeah, I've got to try to... this is very tricky for you all. This is tricky for me. Yes, it's very beautiful. And it's moving extremely fast. And this is... at least I got it in the middle of the screen that time. And hello to everyone. I can't really see the comment section, and I would try to extend this, but I just can't. I want to make it a tad bit bigger, but you can see I'm this wiggling, and I'm trying to make it bigger with my hand, but it's not letting me. So I can't make this any bigger than what it is right now. How in the world do I keep catching these? I guess I'm meant to catch them. Otherwise, I wouldn't catch them. Okay. Now we got to find it again because it's there it is. I got to try to bring it back in. I'm trying to zoom it back in because it went out of the screen. This is hard for me to keep it in the screen, you all. It really is. I want to move you over this way a tad bit. Let you kind of make your way across the screen for a second. Hopefully, I'll be right back without it going off the screen. Hopefully it did not go off the screen that fast. Oh, thank goodness it did not go off the screen this fast. I really want to try to blow this up, but I'm not having good luck making it bigger anymore. Well, now I got this sign, rotate your camera. Well, I don't know what happened there. You tell me to rotate my camera. This is just ultra sensitive. They're getting even more ultra sensitive, and I wouldn't want to watch this if it was wiggling all over the screen trying to get it in there. Good evening to everyone. It's just moving so fast. Even this small, it moves so fast. Yes, it is pulsating. I think this moves faster than the normal stars. Here we go. Yeah, it's a different type of a hello. I see some beautiful hearts going up the screen. Yeah, this travels, I know I said it before, it's traveling so fast across the sky. And I have to keep trying to move it over here to keep it in the screen, even with it's this small. It could be some type of a ship up there, some type of a ship. It's some type of a ship. You see it moving, it's a ship. It's or a ship up in the sky, organic or life form up there in the sky, but it is definitely a ship. It's a ship. It moves when I say the word ship, so that's what it is, a ship in the sky. Okay, well, I'm going to move it back over here. I'll try to be gentle. I'm going to try to keep it in the screen. Yeah, it's, I see beautiful hearts. But this is directly southeast sky, this is. It's like wiggling all over. Let's see, what do I think it looks like? I know you all, yeah. Well, it did look like a big old, it reminded me if you could picture an octopus with extended, with its arms extended out, but yet, yeah, but have webbing in between its arms. This octopus could be a big octopus like in the sky. I don't know, but this is weird. Try to keep it in here. Now it got even smaller. I'm trying to make it go bigger. That's why it's doing this. Now it's even. Oh well. I guess it wants to do what it wants to do. It looks like it's communicating. This is communicating. It's way, I think it's moved further in the sky, or we got clouds rolling in. But it's doing a lot of stuff up here. Area 51 use, it does. It reminds me of one of those octopuses that have webbing between its arms up there in the sky. It does remind me of that. And I can't get it any bigger because it doesn't want to be any bigger. It was at first, but then now it's smaller. It's sure got a lot of movement taking place. How close is it? It is way up there in the sky, way up in the sky in the southeast. It's not above my tree line, it's way above the tree line. I'm scared to even move it, but I have to move it in order to get it back in the picture frame. It just doesn't want to stay in one spot. This is just my iPhone 8, and I've got it hooked up on my tripod, and that way I can rotate it. But it's just moving all over. Even if I want to try to keep it in the center of the screen, it's not. It doesn't want to go in the center of the screen. I don't know about Nibiru. I don't look for Nibiru. I just look for things in the sky. Hello, I'm sorry this ain't any better than what you're looking at. But it is something different to look at, and even though it's small, I'm sure you can get screenshots and make it a tad bit bigger. But you can see it is moving up there, and it's not like the normal stars that have the line in them either. Hello to everyone. Now the other star that we would film that's down below the Constellation of Orion, that's in the sky, but that's in a different area. Now it got small. I'm trying to make it bigger, but it won't let me. Oh. You're in Jackson County? And what happened here? I can't read all the comments, so every once in a while I'll glance down because I'm having to pay a lot of attention to this right here going across the screen because it's very delicate. Yeah. I would try to take a picture of it through here. Just the slightest movement moves it so much. And you're welcome. I wish we could see it a little closer up than what we have it now, but I guess this is all we get, is just like this. Hopefully you all can get a screenshot, a good screenshot of some of this when it's not moving. You're having a strange cloud cover in South Carolina. Yeah, we have some here. How would I feel if it landed in my yard and the door open? I don't know. I'd have to face that situation when it comes. I'd hope I'd be prepared spiritually if this came down to me. I would think, okay, if it came down, I guess I'm ready to face it. That's really probably what I would, that's what I think. Oh, now my handle fell down. I think I lost it in here. Yeah, I think I lost that one. So, now, hold on right there. Well, that's about right. When I tell you it's teeny tiny, it is extremely teeny tiny to get in here. And I have a message on my camera. So I'm just about ready to end this live video because I can't put it back in here, and I'm not going to have a big old thing of black screen on here. That's what I'm not going to have that. Wait a minute. We got something right here. All right, I gotta tighten this neck of this tripod. Well, this is that one right here. Well, now where did that one go? I just had that in here. This is the one star below the constellation of Orion. This stuff is so ultra sensitive tonight. All right. This is near the constellation of Orion, right here. This is the one starship that we view quite frequently, but now it's a different shape right there. Well, we can see this one, so that one's good. It does look like it has a light emitting up from it right here. So this is in a different area of the sky, but this is like almost directly in the south part of the sky right there. There we go. That has a better view. But I'm not so sure what this light is. It looks like there's a shadow or something emanating from the top of it. Yeah, that's the starship one that we've seen. And see, I don't have to I don't have to mess with this that much because it pretty much stays in the same place. It's moving slowly across the screen, which is great. Let me move it up a little. Yeah, this one isn't too finicky. We'll just watch it up here out of the comment section. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, something is emitting it from the top. It is very beautiful. It looks like it is twinkling up there. And you know, it doesn't look like it normally looks because it did have like the prominent fold line in the middle and stuff. So it looks a tad bit different. Yeah, we can see this one a lot better, and I feel better about this. It's not so distracting for me. Yeah, and I just barely touch it and it will stay in the screen. Of course, this star is a lot brighter than that star. Hey, I got the silent airplane coming by again. I want to zoom in on the silent airplane. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get the silent airplane that's patrolling the sky. I'm sorry, you all. I've got to try to see if I can get it. I want to try to zoom in on it because it is coming this way in the sky. I want to try to get in on it again. If I can see it. This is the silent airplane that patrols the sky. Yeah, this is a very delicate procedure. I want to zoom in on this. I think this is the shape-shifting airplane right here. The shape-shifting UFO. It's very quiet. You cannot hear it up there in the sky at all. Okay, you cannot hear it. It goes in front of me. Is what it does. It goes in front of me when I come out here and view this star, and it's going pretty fast. So yeah, this is that shape-shifting UFO airplane. All right, well, that's enough of that. Now I've got to find that star again, but I wanted to get that for you all. Now we just had to find this star that I unzoomed off of in the sky, and I hope we find it. Let's look. Yeah, I had to chasing that airplane in the sky. But now I'm going to try to find that star up here. And it's not so easy. And I guess if I can't find it, I'm gonna end this video if I can't zoom in on it again. It's very precise. Wait. Okay, we got it. Just bear with me. All right, let me tighten this handle. I don't want to lose it. We made it. That was an adventure for me. I don't know about you all, but that was a big adventure. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, and it's not easy to to follow those silent airplanes up there in the sky either. Yeah, I sure would like to know what that is emanating from the center. So I just moved that a little bit, that's all. And we don't have to worry about it too much. It looks like it's... What is this? Do you all see this? It's moving for us. Look at that. There's the shadow on it again. It moved for us. That is cool. Oh, it's going to do it again. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to let it move. I'm going to let it move. The shadow is going across it. Ooh, that was my finger. Let's get it back up here in the center of the screen. Yeah, so you all can see that. Yeah. This is, that is pretty amazing. Yeah, it changed its shape and the shadow ran across it. Let's get it back in the middle of the screen. Okay. Look, there it is again. Look, it's moving for us, you all. And you know, it looks bright in the sky, yet you see the shadow on this. Yeah, I think this is absolutely amazing. This is exciting. I love it. I do love it. Let's see what it's going to do. Well, now it's went off the screen. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's went flat. It is putting on a show for us. It is putting on a show for us because it knows for sure we are watching it. It knows we are watching it. Isn't this amazing? It is very telepathic. It is extremely telepathic. Yes, this is so exciting. I love it too myself. I love it, love it, love it. And you know, it wasn't meant for us to stare at that little star, because this big starship, it wanted us to watch it. That's why it went out of focus, that little star, and it was so hard to keep it in. Look at this. It's folding up. Something's going across it again. Isn't this amazing? It is absolutely amazing. Okay, now let's put it back here in the screen's window. I got to loosen it to put it in here in the window. And tighten it down, because we want to watch it move again. I want to make it watch it move across the screen. Yeah, this is another object in front of it. Yeah, this is really, this is better than TV any day. Yeah, this is kind of like a science program, but this is real life. Yeah, maybe it will open up. Oh wow, Patty! Now wouldn't that be something if it opened up? Try to keep it in the center of the screen. I know I move it around a lot. Sorry. But there is something emanating out from it. And I just want to know what it is. Yeah, I get a tad bit frustrated because it doesn't want to stay in the screen. Okay, it's getting ready to do something again. And hello to everyone. I'm having a hard time trying to keep this in the screen, because it's moving off the screen. Now I lost it. Had to shrink it down. There's no telling where it's at now. I know it's around here somewhere. There it is, right there. It's doing something, and I'm trying to hold it still. I promise you I'm holding it still. It's like something happened. I'm scared to even move it. I'm trying to let go of it. I'm trying to let go of this so I can like center it. Oh my goodness. This thing is so finicky. That's how little it is. Man, you just watch it little. It can be watched little. Oh, thank you all for being patient with me. I'm not too patient with myself. It is a little frustrating. when you're on here live and that happens. And you just gotta do your best. And hello to everyone. Thank you. I'm trying. At least this is big enough for us to see. I just barely touched it and it moved back, so that's good. I don't really want to have to mess with it too much. This is my iPhone 8. Well, Dean. I'm just trying to keep it on the screen. Without the magnification. It does look like it's changed. It has some green to it and stuff. And now, I'm going to just let it go across the screen. It might give us some time. Stephen, this is like a starship. I saw somebody send me a video. I shortly looked at it. Somebody said that the stars are like angels that are imprisoned in the stars. There could be some validity to that, but that's one school of thought. I just quickly looked at something someone sent. Oh, the deer are out. There's 2 deer down there in the yard. 2 does. Oh, look, we get to see it again. Going across it. I wonder if it's... Uh-oh, here comes the coyotes. Oh, your father painted angels that look like that? That's wonderful. It's went dark on us, although I can see it with my eyes. That's pretty amazing. So something very big passed in front of it. I'm going to try to move it again. I don't get to move it too well. That's okay. I guess it's giving off a frequency of some sort. We think it's a ship, a big ship in the sky. A doorway, it could be a doorway. Yeah, it's pretty cool to look at, if I can just keep it in the screen. Without it running off. Looks like it's getting ready to change again. Okay, yeah. Looks like it's a purplish that goes over it. Let's move it back. There it is again. I'll try to hold it steady because if I let go, I don't know what this is. It's shaking because I'm holding the handle with my finger, with my hand. Because I'm afraid to let go, because I'm afraid it's going to go dark and I won't be able to see it again. So I have to hold it. And keep my eye on it, on the screen. To monitor it. So I'm just holding this still. Well, it's wiggling. I'm holding it. I don't know what's going on, so if I move it up or if I move it down, it's still covering it. See, because I can move it up and move it down, and this thing is still covering it. Okay. I move it over there, I move it over here. It's still slightly covered. I'd like to let go of it. If it would stay in the screen. Maybe if I loosen this handle, this neck of this. No, I don't want to loosen the neck. Because what happened when I loosened the neck, I lost it. Well, yeah. Okay, well, I gotta wait for this thing. It says rotate your phone. Gotta wait for that to move so I can zoom back up on this. Oops. Now I've got to tighten this. This handle wants to go down. It even does it when it's little like that. I see comments, but I can't look at them because I'm trying to hold this steady to keep it from moving, because I'm afraid to let go because it's going to go all over the place. Now it's going to go down below the comment section. And maybe if I could raise this, even if I try to raise my my tripod up, I don't know. Well, I gotta leave it like that, even though it's going to go downhill. So I just watch it teeny tiny. Still has the same shape, even though it's teeny tiny. Hello. That's pretty neat. Look at that. Whatever this shadowy thing is, I don't know what it is. I know it's going to be hidden by the comments. If I can bring this back up without losing it. Well, there it goes across it again. Salem, Indiana. Somebody lives close to some, I don't know who's, I just saw the word Salem, Indiana. But I'm just trying to keep this in the screen without it falling out of the screen and losing it. This is like a starship up in the sky. It looked like a big old bright star, but it's obviously not a big old bright star. Oops. Well, I'm going to have to be ending this because now I've got my low battery telling me my battery's low, and it's really cold out here anyhow, and I just got my long down coat on and some snow boots and my shorts, so I'm not too warm, and I don't have my hat on. Well, let me see. I don't know what it's doing, but I'll be getting ready to end this video since my battery's getting low anyhow. And I'm probably going to end it with about right here because I'm holding it with my hand.